Right then. Oh, hello. Is this thing on? I think it's working. It's not too loud, is it? Seems like it's really loud all of a sudden. Hello everyone. Welcome back to The Long Dark. It's been a good couple of, I think couple of weeks, I'm not entirely sure. It's all blurring together the time. It's not working. Okay, I'm glad I can confirm.
Yeah.
Thank you very much there to Fafri for the 32 months. You old 32 months, that's fucking scary. Jesus Christ. So yeah, hello everyone. How are we all doing this fine Saturday afternoon here? Not going to be on the intro screen for too long here. I'm going to be jumping into the game now. Just because we actually are on the clock. I have to be finished by 3 o'clock today, which should bring us nicely up to the 2-hour mark. I'm going over to see the flat for the first time. Well, second time. The not-so-tiny house with the not-so-tiny couch in it. We are actually having to rethink the not-so-tiny couch fund, or not the fund, but the actual furniture itself, because the bloody... We ordered a sofa, and we thought, oh yeah, that's going to be fine, that'll fit nicely. And then we, went to see the house yesterday, or Jane went to see the house yesterday, and there's a bloody fireplace in the lounge. I don't know whether the tenant, when we were last in there, had, boxes in front of it or something, but we were under the impression there was no fireplace in there. It's just radiators to keep it warm. But it's got a bloody fireplace in it, so we've got to, rethink the logistics of the lounge and stuff. I've got to, change some furniture around and so on. Will be pretty interesting. So, let's see here. If I just tab out and move you over to that screen, and then if I scroll down, find the capture window. I'm also going to be reunited with my glasses today. A fireplace or just a corner they set alight? Yeah, that's probably what I would do. Lovely. Oh my, I got more months subbed than years lived. Oof, what? I don't know. Oh, right, I see. So, confused me for a moment there. Right then. So that should be, I'm not sure whether you're getting audio there. I'm going to hope that you are. I think you are. Should be able to hear the background of that. There we go, nicely. Right then, so we can skip the newsletter and we can jump back into our survival save. Now, when we last left off, we actually had a very profitable day of hunting. We went and got a lot of materials and things. I don't think we've got any of them on us at the moment, but we've got some bits of cloth, we've got some rose hips and stuff that we're using. We're in a good spot, we really are. So I'm going to drop off these rose hips that I found here, so we're going to put those away. We're going to pop away this old man's beard's lichen. We've got to go downstairs, or maybe we'll drop the cloth off in here. Now I'm trying to remember what I have on me. I've got my revolver. I don't think I've got any spare other things on me. I've got 2 wolf hides curing. I think I've got the other ones downstairs. I've got all me arrows and God knows what else. I think I was looking for primarily wolf meat, wasn't I? I really can't remember what I was doing last time. Thank you very much there to Dale Bez for the 20 months, sir. Very, very kind. I'm just going to go in for a swig of water. Bear with us. Oh, delicious. I finally cleaned all that fucking soap out of my water bottle. I had if I sort of shook my water bottle up, I could see all the suds in it. I'd already drank half a bottle before I realised, but yeah. Carcinogenics, lovely. Right, so, food-wise, it's very early morning. I don't know whether I'm going to be going out and doing any more hunting. I think the point of today's expedition is going to be, as the title would suggest, going after the ever-illusory Maple Sapling, because I am still in desperate need of one to try and, not die of not being able to get food and stuff. I've got 6 litres of non-possible water. I'll probably just leave that down here for the moment. Let's drop all of that. I'll just leave them on the floor there of unsafe water. I'll leave it down there so that I can distinguish between the two, but I will need to get those boiled up in a moment there. So we're very much under budget in terms of weight and capacity and stuff, so I think we're going to press on after we've had some food out into the woods and continue our search for the Maple Sapling. Hate to be that guy to ask, but what kind of game is this? No worries, Banana. It's a very real question. It's kind of like a survival. Well, it is a survival game. It's a not a zombie apocalypse survival game, but just you trying to survive the harsh realities of nature, basically. So let's see. We've got lots of fresh stuff. We want to try and go for the gamey things, the stuff that's starting to go off. We'll have a couple of these because that will really fill us up. Any more gamey stuff? One there. Spot on. I don't think we've got any... Oh no, we do have a tiny bit left. That will give us a little bit of a scent, but we can always eat more as we go. Right, a little bit of water. We can. And then again, the purpose of today is going to be to go out, head out into the woods. One area that I want to explore in a little bit more detail. I wonder what the wind chill's like. Wind chill's not very good. Okay, one place I want to explore in a little bit more detail. Oh my fucking god. Okay, grab the rifle. Holy shit, there's a fucking black bear right there. Okay, if we can kill that, that's going to be... I've got to take that opportunity. Let me grab the rifle. Holy fucking shit, I nearly stumbled straight into him. Kill it with the bow. Nah, we need the stopping power. Are we loaded up? Grab some rifle ammunition. There we go. You get an interesting start to the stream for sure. Let's have a look here. Use your bare arms. Kill it with a knife? I don't think that's sensible. There he is. As he comes up and over the verge there. I'm guessing he can smell that tiny bit of... what's it I have? Oh, fuck. That is not good. I got closed on the wrong side of the door. Fucking Jesus. God damn it. Fucking thing. Oh, the doors are so annoying in this. Shit. I'm getting mauled the fuck out of. Banter. Fucked himself over, yeah. I should have tried to have gone from a different door. Caught on the fucking door, I know, right?
I have to stop this bleeding.
We'll just get inside. That made me jump, yeah. Nasty business. We should be able to get inside before he jumps us again. Alive or dead? You can normally survive a bear mauling. But we will have to get inside. We'll leave the rifle just here for now.
Need some first aid.
Okay, so we get here. First aid. Let's see what we're doing. So we got blood loss. Treatment is going to be a bandage. Use on the right leg. I'm going to try and shoot him again. I think that's him down. 2 rifle shots. And we got him. But we are on very low condition. We need to use a bit of antiseptic. Right. Well, the bear is down, and that's a major kill. The problem is now is that our condition's probably a bit too low to be going after him. 3 rounds. 2 in the bum. I know I'd be fucking dead after 2 shots in the bum, for sure. Right. Let's see here. We need to drop our rifle then. And then we need to think about going to harvest that guy. The only problem is if we get jumped by a wolf while we're out there, we are in a spot of bother, because we could really, really seriously get fucked up by a wolf with this much health. So I'm tempted to just grab maybe a herbal tea if I can, and then just sleep as much as I can. They shouldn't go after the bear. But if I make up a herbal tea, I don't know whether I've got any spares, to be honest. It could mean we could boil up that potted water. So let's fire up the big stove, shall we? Sure, we've got all of that. We've got our sewing primer here. Let's try and get this fire started. There we go, sewing primer. 100% chance to light. Fuck it, that's what we want. Then we'll get all of that on boil, and then we'll get ourselves a herbal tea. We'll have ourselves a small rest, and then we'll go out and we'll try and harvest as much of the bear as we can. We'll probably go for quartering, and then we'll do the rest. Lovely. Oh, that was horrible fighting that bear. I always have problems getting through that door in a pinch. I need to be more mindful of it. Okay, firewood. Now, my only problem here at the moment is that I don't have much firewood. That's the only thing. Okay, so let us boil water. I've got unsafe water, so let's boil up all of that. Not cook, we want to boil up some of that water, and we want to boil up some of that water. And then here we want to cook, or we can't really cook, we need to get a tin, don't we? Yes. Here we want to water, not that one, we want to cook herbal tea. And then that's going to be ready in 12 minutes. That stuff's going to be ready in 50 minutes. I don't really think there's much else I can do at the moment. I've just got to be careful. Right. You always spaz out. Yeah, it's true. Tomorrow I'm buying this game because of you. Going to miss your voice for sure. Ah, the old thump. Let's have a drink of that. Or we'll take it with me for the moment because I don't want this stuff to... Grab that. And then drink the hot herbal tea. So I'm definitely going to need to rest a little bit before I head out there. Because I'm going to need the condition. Improved rest. I'm not going to be able to get it up all the way, but I'm going to be able to get as much as I can. So I need to sleep for as long as the game will let me. Which isn't very long, I must admit. Okay. Can I get any more? If I pass time for an hour, it's not as good as just getting rest. There we go, warming up benefit has expired. Let's see there. Right, I think that'll be enough. We'll head out with that. Half health should be enough to fight off a bear, especially with a revolver. I've just got to make sure I don't whiff the shot. Okay, we'll see how cold it is when we get outside. Right. There's a wolf. I mean, I wonder what the condition of all of this shit is. There he is, 99% frozen. If I go for the quarter, and I mean, what's the temperature at the moment? If I try and quarter the beast, it's going to take 2 hours. If I try and just shave off a little bit at a time, it's going to take even a lot. I feel like I should maybe try and do this in the morning. Because if my health bar shoots down and then I get pounced on by a wolf, I'm in real trouble. Just eat that. There we go, I've lost my scent now. That meat should keep out overnight. You can build a fire and unfreeze him a bit. Well, freezing him should. It's the wolf that's the problem. There's 2 of the bastards. One of them's really close. Don't like it. I think you can't quarter a frozen carcass. Okay, in that case, I'll just have to shave it off piece by piece then. Which is going to take a lot of time, and it's really going to damage my knife, but... I think in the interest of not freezing to death, because I've only got so much health, I think I'm just going to have to wait for a better time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a couple of hours reading my rifle books, and then I'll come back out and I'll try and harvest his carcass in the morning. Hopefully the meat doesn't spoil. But we're after his bare hide, to be honest. That's the priority. So let's see. I've got several rifle books down here. I've got a few. Let's read this one for 4 hours, the Frontier Shooting Guide. Let's try and read that until the sun goes down. Very nice. Did that get our rifle skill? We have a little bit of improved rest, which is great. Let's have a look here. Did we improve our rifle firearm skill? Very, very close to. Thank you very much there to NCR and Proud. Cube Football. Good man. Right, let's load that up. Shouldn't spoil if it's frozen, right? It can do. It can spoil while it's frozen, but just not very much. I've got so much water on me, Jesus. Didn't realise how much I was carrying. I'll have to drop some off downstairs. Again, I'm just trying to get as much condition as possible. Oh, fucking Jesus. Now that's not good. 4% chance to get intestinal parasites, and I've bloody got it. Jesus, okay. This is not a good run. Right, intestinal parasites requires 10 doses of antibiotics at the case of 1 dose a day. I need to either make reishi mushroom tea or use antibiotics. So we're going to start with antibiotics. So every night I need to have a set of antibiotics. So let's head in here and let's have a pair. Right, let's grab an antibiotic out. Transfer 1. Just a general antibiotic. Use. Dosage is 2 pills. Lovely. Take another one then. Transfer. And then this. 2 pills of antibiotics for intestinal parasites. Lovely. First dosage down. You ate game meat and now have intestinal parasites. Recovery requires multiple days of treatment. You will continue to weaken until the treatment has run its full course. So not ideal even in the slightest, but you know, you got to take what you can get. Right, so let's head on out. Will the parasites kill me if I don't deal with the dosage? Then yes. The last few days of it are going to be rough for sure. Weather's not too bad. I'm going to leave the porch open. Can't see. Oh no, there's a wolf. Why won't they just leave me the fuck alone? Okay, I'm just going to go for the quarter. Quarter animal, 2 hours. Cannot quarter a carcass. Okay. Chat was right. In that case then, let's go for... Building a fire next to it is a bit of a waste. We'll just shave off a few kilograms at a time. We'll go 5 kg a time. It's going to take us ages to cut it all up. But that's got to be how it's got to be. I've got to get it off the thing. It's going to take me most of the night to do this. Let's get warm. We'll drop the raw meat over here.
My head feels thick.
Frostbite's really bad. Jesus, it's dark. I know, right? Yeah, so it's spoiled by a quarter for being out there for a day, which is a bit rough. Okay. Dark in here for sure. Let's see if I can light up just anything. Here we go. Yeah, quartering the bear meat would have been ideal, but, you know, we'll take what we can get. Oh, yes. Right, so we need to drop some of this water, and we need to get a little bit warmer, but, you know, it's all subject to what I can actually do. Put those up on here. I will need to go and refuel my lantern, so I might go do that from the ground floor very, very shortly. Okay, I'm going to head down, just grab some more lantern fuel while I can. You're off to get food, don't die, no worries, Jive. You lost some clothes, did I? Let's have a look. I don't think I did. Some of them will be damaged. I think the thing that I lost was my ear defenders. Oh, and my gloves. My gloves got shagged. Okay, good to know. Thank you for pointing that out. So yeah, I'm guessing in the clothes tab, yep. Totally destroyed. Brilliant. Right. Is there anything left in that one? Nah, nothing really. Plenty of guts and stuff curing. That's cured. I think I need one more wolf, don't I? Birch saplings are doing fine. Here's the jerry can full of kerosene. I think it's a gasoline can actually, but we'll see. Used to be kerosene. Right, let us refuel our storm lantern then. It's actually seen better days. Go for a refuel. There we go. God knows I don't have too much of it left, but I've got to be careful. Leave that there for now. Right, we'll head back upstairs then. I guess we'll keep reading books or whatever, because I've got to keep trying to get warm. I can eat a little bit of the gamey meat that I have. Sun's going to be coming up. Condition is getting rough, but there's very little I can do. Don't forget to get the toolkit when you repair/harvest your equipment. Good idea. Right. Let's see then. So, I'm still warming up. Let's drink. Need to get a little bit of food from out in the porch. Let's do that. Lovely. Right. That's all fresh. That's all gamey. I suppose there's no risk of us getting intestinal parasites if we already have it, so I guess I can chow down on the wolf meat. In fact, it would be a very good time to eat the bear meat, actually. I can chow down on that. Again, temperature is not ideal. I'm going to try and go upstairs, getting a little bit of sleep and getting warm. Q, can't you stack parasites? I don't think so. I think once you have it, unless they changed it to have double parasites, which would be pretty grim. Where's the bed? There's the bed, and then sleep for like, let's go for like 2 hours, because I'm just trying to get warm. Hypothermia risk healed is what we want. Then we'll head back down, we'll shave off some more, we'll shave off some more, we'll shave off some more, and we'll keep going until the whole carcass is chopped up. We got a full day to do it, it's just going to take a little bit of time. My condition, my tiredness is starting to suffer. You can see the red tiredness bar there has a mark on it. We've just got to make sure that we're taking our antibiotics every night. So we've got to make sure that we're sleeping for 6 hours and then sleeping for 6 hours. If you can get a headshot. Hello, cat. I've got him. Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Just behind him. Puncture. There we go. Minor bruising. Can live with that. I guess it was a good shot with a revolver. Would have scared the other guy off. Frostbite. Frostbite's starting to become pretty bad. I guess I need to go and build some gloves, don't I? Or find some gloves. Shaky hands, I know, right? Let's see, do I have anything? I've got some mittens. That'll have to do. Until I can make the rabbit skin ones anyway. Actions. Let's cover them up. So here, where? There we go. Better than nothing. And that'll start to go down. If I do a quick repair on them as well, that should help reduce the amount of time that they are exposed for. Lovely. New fleece mittens. Our trousers are absolutely fucked as well. Jesus Christ. Hopefully all of this will help reduce my hypothermia risk. Didn't realise just how bad I was. There we go, 68 will do. Anything else? Leather boots. Requires cured leather. I can make some more of that downstairs. Our winter cowl here we need to repair. It's taking a long time to do all of this, but it's got to be done. I'm having a lot of tangos with stuff. Okay, 99%. At least that was some good repair XP. Good luck with surviving. No worries, Lucy. Take care. Also, 400 people. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Is the cat going with you when you move? No, the cat is not, unfortunately. Or fortunately. Depending on which way you look at it. She's got like this... She's got like... She just likes scratching my leather chair. I'm glad that we got rid of that bear. I'm going to leave that open just so I can... grab the shell casing. Don't know where that wolf kicked it, but, you know. Oh well. Right, let's grab his hide, because that's one of the big ones, and then we'll grab, what, another few kilograms of bear meat if we can? Another 5 kilograms? Very cold, very cold, very cold. Okay. Let's head back inside. This bear meat's going to need to go on the fire relatively quickly. It's not going to last forever. 75%. The stuff that's still inside him was...
My stomach. It hurts.
69.
Oh, it hurts.
Let's just quickly head into the basement. Get warm. Dead bear how? We shot it with a rifle a few times after we got ourselves a pretty good mauling, unfortunately. Right. Let's head down here. We can drop the bear hide like so. That's our other wolf hide. We've got loads of fucking hides. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6. I think I need 7 and 8. I've also got 1, 2, 3, 4 wolf hides. So once this one cures, I'm going to be able to make what I need, which is fantastic. Another bear hide, though. These take 12 days, which is going to be good, because if we can make a bear skin jacket, we're going to be very, very warm, which is fantastic news. In terms of our gloves, then, let's see here. We've got enough cured deer hide to maybe make some of the trousers or something like that. So what was really worse off? My boots were the worse off, weren't they? So I need 4 guts and 2 cured deer hide. So let's create some of the... let's create the boots. Sorry, the boots are what I want to make. So let's get... We need that, and that, and then we need 2 more of them. And then let's start manufacturing ourselves some deer hide boots, deerskin boots. 12.5 hours to make. Okay. Let's spend 2 hours. Just getting warm there. Okay. And we'll just keep chipping away at that over the next few days. Yeah, it's important to not get too tied up in it. So I'm going to have to try and be careful now, because I'm going to have to harvest the meat at the rate of 1 or 2 pieces of meat per go. So that I don't really lose too much health, because unless I get a good night's sleep, I'm going to end up in a real vice. Another fucking wolf! Game, please! Maybe it's the same wolf that survived. It looks like the wolf from further back, though. I'm honestly better with the bow than I am with any other weapon. Oh, it's annoying. I'm going to harvest it and then give it a try. Let's see here. If I spend just 18 minutes. So 18 minutes gets me about a quarter. Just run back to the house. And then I can keep doing it in just little intervals, just sawing stuff off. And he should bugger off now. I'll just keep sawing it off, keep sawing it off. Got loads of guts on me, but... Gotta take what I can. Get down there. Oh, he is. He's interested, bless him. Yeah, he can bugger off. Right. Drop off this meat. How long has it got on it? I only managed to get a kilogram. 66%. It's really starting to rot on that fucking bear. I don't have long to get it all. The problem is I need to get rested so I can get it all. But then I'm harvesting in the night. The weather, at least, is a tiny bit agreeable at the moment. At least he's walking off now. There's all this blood outside as well. Not ideal, but I did kind of get mauled by a bear, in my defense. Right. Can animals attack you while you're doing harvesting? No, but they can rush you just afterwards. That's 75%. 66%, yeah. It's starting to rot really badly on the corpse there. I'm just trying to get a little bit warmer before I head on out. Intestinal parasites is causing me a lot of grief, and frostbite. I can't use another dose of intestinal parasites till this evening, though. He is. He's just hanging around like a fucking bad smell. And I have some cured guts on me, so he should be smelling me pretty fucking hard. He's just on the far side of that little snowbank there. It's really annoying. I'm actually slightly better with the bow than I am with the revolver, for reasons I don't really know. I don't want him running off with one of my fucking things. He's gone over that way, so I've probably got time to get a little bit more. So let's see here. So if I go and grab, let's call it 3 kilograms. There's enough time for that. Let's get over here. The guts aren't too much of a problem, because I've got a lot of guts. Okay. 65. Just little by little, that's all I can do. Gonna warm up a little bit. I think I'm gonna have to go and just grab what sleep I can, and then have some more fucking what's-its in the morning. Let's have a bit more venison. No saves coming? Yep. All death is permadeath. Use the axe, it's faster. Okay. Let's see, well, how's all of this doing? We can have the wolf meat. Have our water. Yeah, we are going to be homebound for a little while, but at least we do have a means of food just outside. To be honest, it's a great time to get intestinal parasites. Should maybe start frying all of that up. Might pass some time indoors, but for now I need to go and get some rest, take some antibiotics with me. Let's grab some more. I'll just take the bottle. Head straight upstairs. We'll just get a couple of hours of kip, just to rest up a little bit. It's going to be dark, but I got to do what I got to do. So if we wait 6 hours, that's going to put us probably 8 hours. Frostbite's healed at least, which is good. Hey Q, not to sound pushy or anything, but are you going to try the Whirlwind Heist game I mentioned a while back? I'd really like to see you play it. I don't know. It's one of those ones. Maybe after I move out, but probably not before. So it's a solid maybe on that one, Gaming Nerd. I must admit I haven't looked more into it. Okay. That's a cabinet. That's not what I want. Now what time is it? I think if I just wait a little bit longer, then I can have my antibiotics again, because you don't want to waste them by having them too regularly. So I'm going to wait a little bit longer. Okay. Let's head on out. Now we want to leave that open. No idea where that wolf is. Temperature isn't shocking. Not great though. Let's grab 3 kilograms. Yep, we'll just barely be warm from that. Backing up. There he is. Get inside. There we go. And he should de-aggro. Lovely. Get warm in here. Should have probably dropped that shit off. Let's get a fucking thing out. There we go. Just got to go backwards and forwards all bloody night. Right, okay. Antibiotics. How are we doing? Did we take it at the right time? Yes, we did. 8 more days, chat. 8 more days of antibiotics. You think for bears the axe is harvesting that would make sense. I do need to sharpen it anyway. 55%. We will need to cook these very quickly when the time comes, because they're not going to last forever. But we've just got to get warm. We've just got to keep eating. Any of this stuff, most of that's still fine. Might have 1 or 2 other pieces of food here. I've got to try and make sure that I'm not eating all of my venison. That's the only problem. Let's head inside. Temperature is really the limiting factor for me at the moment, and I don't have much in the way of like firewood or anything. I've just got to try and just get as warm as I can. I could just pass time for a moment. Just in the dark, I'm just going to stand in my fucking house, just passing the time. Right, yeah. Because I've got to try and get, I've just got to try and, like, my life at the moment is just getting that meat sorted. Pass time. That's warmed me up a little bit. So I can spend like an hour in and an hour out at the current rate, and that's just got to be how I do it. The problem is, as fast as Q gathers the meat, the wolf bites it down. It's true. Wolf is still out there. Right next to it, in fact. Damn. Craft boots downstairs, not to waste the time. You can't craft in the dark, Curtis. Which means I'd have to use my... What's that? Should just head back inside. I might just head up to bed, get a few more hours of rest. It's a Wendigo. Because the corpse is frozen, use a hatchet. Brilliant. Okay, I will do from now on then. We'll just get a little bit more kip. Yeah, intestinal parasites is always a problem. We're going to get quite a lot of cooking experience on this, which is good. Because, I mean, in terms of cooking XP, we're already at level 3. And we're getting further and further up the flagpole here. Cooking this bear might even get us to level 4. Once we get to level 5, we won't get intestinal parasites anymore, which is really, really good. In terms of skills, we're doing absolutely fine for, like, really only a couple of weeks into the game. A few weeks into the game. Mending's doing good. Archery's doing good. Revolver is getting better. It's just me that's the problem in the case of the revolver. Right, we'll head downstairs. A bit more to drink. God, the fucking intestinal parasites is the worst. I just try and chance it with only really getting 4%. If you have just 4% chance, then it's not too bad. You will get it a few times for sure. Good old boomer aim, I know, right? I'm so bad. And I know it. I know it, chat. I feel like I'm just going to have to try. I've got full health. I feel like I'm just going to have to try and shoot this wolf every time. There he is. Look. You and me, matey. That was a fucking oh, he only fucking tore up a piece of clothing. There we go, revolver firearm. Boots have been ruined. So we're going to have to make better boots. I think we've got some spare, though. I'm not bleeding, am I? No, just intestinal parasites. Okay, so someone said use the axe. Oh, God, look at that. Way better. 6 kilograms of meat I can get from that now. Oh, that's going to make me very cold, but... That's great, that is. Just got to get some other shoes, because I'm running around in my bare feet now. Okay, drop that there.
Can't feel my hands.
It's mouldy. What, a bit of time on the stove and that should be alright. That's permanently shagged, yeah. I think I have some spare, like, mountain boots kicking around. But yeah, they are fucking broken now. Drop that there for now, drop that there, and drop that there. I'm sure I have some spare shoes. Here we go. Worn trail boots. Let's grab them. Just as good, actually. If not a little bit warmer, perhaps. I know, obviously, I'm going to be making some more boots, but at the moment, you know, you got to take what you can get. So trail boots will do fine. It's going to have to. Right, that all said and done then, I am warming up a little bit. Fatigue is going down at a bit of a rate. I don't want to keep eating all of my venison, so I might have something from the shelf here. What have we got? Anything banged up that needs to be banged up pinnacle peaches? I've seen better days. Banged up pinnacle peaches, 46%. A lot of that stuff's fresh. Banged up peaches, 44. I think that was the one I looked at before. That one's 21%. Let's crack them open. Not the most sustaining thing in the world, but it's not awful. Let's take a look at nutrient bars. We've got a stale chocolate bar. Anything mouldy? We've got a mouldy chocolate bar there. Oh yeah, 24%'s got to go. Let's have a look at anything else. Stale, mouldy beef jerky. Yeah, 26%. Gonna have to eat that up. And then that'll do me for now. A bit more to drink. Just got to grab a little bit more water. Used quite a lot of our water, actually. We meant to go on a bit more of a burning spree, as it were. Right, let's go downstairs then, because we're not really that tired. We can use the opportunity of daylight and the fact that we need to get warm to go and make some more of our boot, which is what we need. Because at the minute, our shoes definitely could do with a bit more work to them. Right, so there's 10.5 hours left. If I spend just half hour on it. It's not very warm down here in the basement. Go figure. Let's spend another 2 hours on it. Thank you very much for the 100 bits there. Ah, the dreaded arse noodles. That's right. Good old arse noodles, eh? Character should be nice and warm now. Yes, he is. Someone said I should... Didn't I? Didn't... I don't think that makes a difference, does it? No, it doesn't. Oh god, okay, yeah. I think for repairing tools, isn't it? Like, when I go to repair tools, or like... Does repairing the rifle, because the rifle is a cleaning kit, doesn't it? Does repairing the rifle make any difference? I'm well fed, which is good. Weather seems to have deteriorated somewhat by the sounds of things. Thank you very much there to Whimsical Pickles there. Who does love a good bear in quarantine? I know, right? I think that's who doesn't. Unless it isn't. Ass Noodles, yeah, greet Arse Noodles like an old friend at this point. Okay. Wind chill is like massive. I'd love to know where those wolves potentially kicked it. No idea, but at least they're gone. Right, hatchet. We can get the last of this, I think. It's going to be cold, but we can do it. There we go. Right. Then the remainder of our activities. I think the wolf kicked it up there. I think I see a carcass on top of that hill. Then our activities are going to be to fry it up. And then we can go from there. Keeping all of the casings is very important. Right. So this is all of the bear meat. Mouldy, mouldy, mouldy bear meat. Let's take it all with me. Get inside, get warm, and then we can cook it up. Love you too, sweetheart. Right. This is going to take a lot of effort. But it's got to be done. First things first, before I fire up the stove, I'm going to want to just go and make some more firewood. So I think we've got a few crates downstairs. We just need to smash them up with the hatchet, grab some more reclaimed wood so that we can get an extended amount of fire-making materials. Lovely stuff, should have a lot of that. That's all metal shelving. Got some of these, need to rip these up. Take some of them with me. Got like various bits of crate and or chair down here. Take that table with me as well. I've got plenty of spare hatchets, so I don't mind if they get a little bit damaged. Some spare tins there. Anything else for repair? Not really. We need to spend our time cooking. Let's go up here. You convinced me to pick this game up. I'm glad, B. It's a really good game. Right. So, let's have a look here. Got that. 41%. Definitely needs to be cooked soon. So let's use our tinder plug, and then let's use our, I think, our empty hunting guide. Yep. 100% chance to start it. Let's go. Get that fire-making XP. Oh, big stretch. There we go. And then we're going to get all of our meat straight on the fire. And then we'll be good to go. Get it all cooked up. Now, yeah, again, intestinal parasites is the real problem here. And this bear meat is incredibly, like, good for, like, calorie value and stuff. Like, these things will really last. So my plan to kind of make efficient use of the time, if I can, is to kind of, like, balance making equipment and cooking at the same time. Right, so I'm going to come here. I'm going to grab a little bit more of the mouldy stuff. How much do I have on me now? I've got 5. Let's try and grab one more piece of mouldy there. Right, so now go inside. Just eat some more mouldy stuff. You just chuck the meat on the burners? Yeah. It's all alright. 25 minutes for that one. Yeah, okay. So we can do half an hour's worth of crafting downstairs on the boots. Why do you eat the mouldy meat? Right. When you cook the so the way that cooking works, right, is that raw meat obviously has 100 to 0% condition, right? So if you improvised hand wraps and stuff. Sorry, getting sidetracked. If you cook it, then you kind of, how to describe it? You don't have to. It makes it fresh again, basically. So whatever the condition of the meat is, it adds 50% onto the condition once it's cooked. So if it's 80%, it goes up to 100. If it's 60%, it goes up to 100. If it's 40%, then it goes up to 90. And that's the thing. I forgot to put the stove stuff in. No fuel for the stove. Well, that was not my smartest moment. Let's use a stick. Fire making XP, chat. I'll have to do that again. Actually put it in there. If you harvest and cook 500 kilogram chunks of meat instead of 1 kilogram, you get twice the XP.
Damn it.
Is that right? Let's see here, go again. I don't think the game tells me off for not flipping the meat for it. I think he likes his one side of his bear meat well done. Just slow cooking it, that's it. What's making that noise? That is the wind, trademark. Get about 3 hours on that. Yeah, 29 minutes, okay. So that's got enough time. I get to go downstairs and make another half hour of boots. Where's the seasoning? Where is the lamb sauce? Yeah, our condition's doing awfully. We're doing really bad. But I think we've got enough deer hide. I think we do to make the trousers as well. So we can make the trousers and the wolf skin jacket. We're going to be very warm, chat. And I believe we've also got enough to make the rabbit skin mittens as well, which is also very good news. So let's keep working on this for half an hour. It's crafting. It's going to be quite late, so we're probably going to have to sleep. But we are getting towards making these boots, which is important. Takes a little bit to maintain them after that, but they pay dividends in warmth, which is what we want. Fixed the draft already, I know, right? There we go. So we take that one up, cook, another piece. These have got 30 minutes left on them, so we're going to have a drink of water. We're going to head back downstairs. Because I've already got intestinal parasites, I'm just going to have that piece of meat there. Because again, you can't double stack it. Then we'll head downstairs again. And we're just going to keep going until the game doesn't let us do it anymore. I've got my antibiotics and stuff. I could also boil up some Reshi tea, but we'll see how that goes. I need to make sure I'm keeping on top of my antibiotics. A little bit of to and fro here, chat, but this is what it needs. So another half an hour spent crafting. Going to get quite dark. 6.5 hours left. Which is good. Our condition with intestinal parasites is really starting to tank. We're going to get incredibly fatigued. But the antibiotics are going to keep battering away at it. There we go. Cook. Grab that. Cook. Grab that. Cook. Grab that. Cook. And grab this one and just eat it straight away. Look at the calorific value on that. That's like half a progress bar just from one piece of meat. Absolutely phenomenal. Right, I don't think we're going to get another half hour of crafting in, but if we can, we're going to make use of the time. And then after that, we're just going to have to brute force the fireplace and just cook into the night, I reckon. Until at least our condition gets low enough that we have to leave it. Workbench. Apologies if you can't see very much. There we go, and that's another that. So 6 hours left. It's now dark enough that I need a torch. Does cooked meat smell the same as raw meat? Don't think so. I think it's got a different smell. I would say cooked chicken doesn't smell the same as raw chicken. I think you can read by the fireside. That might be a good idea then. As long as we keep the fire burning, eh? So we could cook long into the night. And it might... that's probably what it needs, to be honest. Let's just go out and grab some more of this shit. We can drop off the cooked stuff on the floor here. Let's just, yeah, drop it off just here. We got this stuff. There you go. You see 88% condition, and that's good, because this venison here is like 96%. Like, that's all going to be fine. Gamey bear meat will last a little while, because we cooked it so quickly. Right, so let's grab some more of this bear meat. Let's prioritise the lowest health stuff first. The rest of it is pretty good. So let's grab all of that, take it indoors. We want to make sure that we can kind of put it straight on the fire. Gotta love that chicken steak tartar, I know, right? We could probably make one of those. Mouldy bit of bear meat. We've got 24 minutes. We can read. The problem is, I think you can only read in intervals of 1 hour. So unless I wait for the fire to sort of run run its course. Let's see, do I still have my other rifle book on me? I think I do. This is the only other training book I have, so advanced guns. So I think we can read next to the fireplace. Let's kill the... let's get a shitload of this stuff in. Let's, like, grab it all, bring it inside, and then we can go from there. How long am I going to be streaming for? I've got about another hour left, as I'm going over to the flat in the not too distant future. Spraying risk is fine. Just got to get inside. The intestines are still going to be out there, but again, intestines I've got loads of, so it isn't too bad. Right. So I've got all of that. So all I've got to do is make sure that no matter what happens, all of this stuff is cycled in intervals of about 1 hour. So that's going to be 14 minutes. That's going to be that long. Cooking. Cook that. Take that. Cook that. 1 kilogram. Pretty sure I harvested most of these in 1 kilogram chunks. So there we go. I can get about an hour on that. So let's see here. So if I go to my thing and then read for an hour, don't do this. That's not a good cooking practice. Let's see. So I used that. I've researched that for 2 hours. So I burnt the one book, and then this book was a bit better off. So we need to research this one for another hour. I'm not healthy enough to focus on research. Because I'm ill, I can't read, apparently. Okay, in that case then, we're just going to have to do some back-to-back cooking. Oh, did the fucking... Shit. Add fuel. Just about saved that. That's cooked. Get that on there. All going to take like 20-ish minutes. Grab that, cook. It's good, chat. Mouldy. Starting to go off a little bit, but again, it's all cooking XP, which is what we want. Now again, if we can find even more rabbit meat, so we'll probably have to go deer hunting if I'm honest. That's more than likely going to have to be what we do. We're definitely going to need to go and get more firewood. That is something that is very much going to be required of us in the not too distant future. All of that's going to take its sweet time, that's fine there. It's the middle of the night, we'll be able to take our intestinal parasite cure very soon. Very good. 26 minutes, 23 minutes. Let's go for the highest one so that they're all done at the same time. Very nice. Grab that, cook it up. Don't you worry about it, sunshine, you'll be fine. That one, and lovely. That's cooked. We can maybe get a little bit of water on there. How long have we got? We've got 2 hours. Yeah, we can go grab some more water. Just whack those on the end ones there. That's enough to get just a little bit more on there. That should be enough time to cook. Yeah, there we go. That'll be beautiful. I don't know whether I got too... I barely put any in that. Just take, and then water, and then actually put like a decent amount in there. Melt snow, go. I don't know whether I did just melt 2 litres of snow or what, but I'll sort it out afterwards. Water. One of these, yeah, I did pop that up a little bit, that's fine. Drop it there. Grab our actual bottles of water. All of this stuff won't be too long before it's ready, and then we can just leave the fire to burn out, because there should be plenty of time on that cooking meat, and then we can head upstairs with what we have. Lovely, all of those are about done, and about done. That's wonderful. Just light this up, head outside, grab a drink, and then we'll just let that fire burn out on its own. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Right then, we can drop all of this stuff over here. We can probably even eat a piece of it. Again, we're going to go for the worst condition stuff first. The inaugural meat slapping sound. That stuff there, that's 88. We're going to go with a bit of that. Let's eat that. 1,000 calories. Look at how much that fucking fills us up. That is glorious. And while we've got intestinal parasites, we can just eat away at that, which is awesome. But yeah, we've got plenty of mood. We got plenty of food, sorry. What we got to do is try and balance that with venison. So when we go out looking for maybe some other stuff, or at least balance it with some of our other non-perishable supplies. Do I have antibiotics on me? I do. I've got 2 more doses. I want to head upstairs. I want to wake up in about 2 hours and then get the rest of my night's kip. So I'm going to go 2 hours, then have the intestinal parasite antibiotics. Where's the bed? It's around here somewhere. There he is. 2 hours. What's this game about? It's just about surviving in the snow, sir. That's all it is. Right. Let's see then. So we want to have antibiotics. Good stuff. There we go. Down to 7 doses. We'll have another drink. And we'll hit the K until our character's ready to wake up. Because we don't mind being inside because of the fact that we've got crafting to do. You know what I mean? So we'll just sleep for as long as our character can. Plenty of food and plenty of mood. That's right. Yeah, we've got crafting, we've got books to read, although we can't really read the books, but we definitely need to make the boots and stuff like that, so we'll do what we can there. We've got loads of like water and stuff that we need to boil up. I think we'll have some fresh downstairs so we can grab that. You can see how bad though that the intestinal parasites are starting to get on our fatigue meter down there. It's really not good. Just grab that. There we go. That was non-possible. Oh, what do you mean non-possible? It must have just barely... Ah, damn it. Let's grab some water purification tablets then. That's why I've got them. Let's see here. These ones, can't drink them. Did I drop off the water purification tabs? I guess I must have. Thought I had some with me. Definitely brought some with me, didn't I? Here they are. So let me see if I use them. Purifying treats 1 litre of water. Just going to use them all because they're very low condition. Not carrying enough to need purification, that's fine. And then this stuff. It's not safe, but it's not unsafe. I might just risk drinking some unpurified water. Dysentery, here we come. Oh, I really hope I don't get dysentery. That's gonna. I'll play it smarter than that. Having dysentery and intestinal parasites at the same time is going to be a pretty sorry existence. Right. A lot of this is going to be gamey. We're really just going to be eating our bear meat because of the fact that we cannot get sick from eating it at the moment, which makes it perfect. How much did our cooking XP do? So if we go here and here, cooking, very good. Very, very good on the cooking there. That got us halfway through level 3. That's phenomenal. We'll be there in no time. No sign of any wildlife in and around. I might be able to go out and find that wolf. That could be something I do, because the weather's very agreeable. I thought I saw a wolf up and over this way, and this is certainly where they both ran. There's a living wolf over there. Yep, I see the crows, so I think that's where he went down. I knew I saw a carcass. So this is where one of the... Oh, it looks like 2 of the wolves kicked the tin over here. So I can go and grab both of these. Wolf meat. Grab their skins. Yep, that's where one of the wolves went, and that's where the other wolf went. Lovely stuff. I'm guessing these guys will be frozen solid. Yep. Hatchet. Get me all of the meat off him and his hide. I can come back for the hide. Let's just grab the meat. Oh no, we can get the hide. The weather's not too bad. Good stuff. That guy's behind us. Have all of that. Head on back to the house. Because old Wolfie boy's going to want a piece of meat.
Too much stuff to carry.
I see you. I see you both. These guys just need to chill out. I'll just get inside and we'll be fine. There we go. Good stuff. Right, we'll head downstairs then. How's the meat doing? Well, this stuff definitely seen better days. We'll get that stuff sorted. Can I ask for a tip? Can I ask for a tip in this game for aiming with rifles? Not from me. Not from me, mate. I can't hit the broadside of a barn. I don't know. It's just difficult. Like, the only thing I would say is, like, don't hold your sights for ages. So if you, like, try to aim, don't, like, the longer you hold, the guy kind of, like, sways a little bit. It's much better to line up the crosshair as best as you can, lower your rifle, and then bring it up again and fire. That's probably the best way to go for it. That would be my only genuine piece of advice, because if you leave it for too long, it sways and it becomes very difficult. Right. Put that there. Put that there. I do need a little bit more reclaimed wood, so I guess I can keep smashing up furniture. Brain risk, but, you know, it's got to be... Oh, Jesus, it got dark. Head upstairs. That's very helpful, no worries. I'm glad I could be of some service. Let's keep heading up. We've only got so many bits of furniture and stuff that we can destroy. A lot of it we wanted to get rid of anyway. Worth a try. Yeah, but what can you do? Okay, we need a bit more water. Yeah, I've definitely got to go out and try and get some firewood, so I might make that my activity of tomorrow there. I'll put those over here for now. Let's see.
Drop any of this gear.
Definitely want to drop the books, so I'm going to put them on this shelf here for now. Drop and drop. I've got a shitload of rifle cartridges and stuff that I need to be mindful of getting rid of in the not too distant future. Spraying risk, that's fine. Pry bar, drop this thing, go.
I might have to drop some gear.
There. Pop him here. Then let's see if we can fire up this stove. Got newsprint. Need to probably turn that into tinder plugs. Don't know whether I can do that in the dark. I'm hoping I can. It's just I don't want to waste the fuel. Let's see here. Fire making, tinder plug 4. Begin crafting. Just rips up pieces of paper into little fire starter kits. That's what we want. Here we go. I've got a torch and I've got directly some reclaimed wood. Not ideal. That's got a very low chance to start. I do have some lighter accelerant. I'm just going to throw that on there. I have plenty of it.
That's done.
Right. I don't have a huge amount of firewood, but duty calls. I'm hoping with this little bit of wolf meat we will be able to do what we can here. We are pushing into the night, which means I can get my intestinal parasites sorted out again, which is good. How long does this take? About an hour. We've got a little bit more, so we're going to throw the last of the fir firewood in there. That's going to burn for a long time. Good stuff, 44 minutes. Let's grab the stuff that's an hour. Good stuff, pick that up. Throw the rest on. Pick that up, throw the rest on. Pick this up, throw the rest on. Good stuff. Throw that on. Yep, pick that up and pick that up. Cooking pot, go. Cooking pot, go. Let's try it again. Water. We can boil up that. And then water, snow. That's going to take a little bit of time. That should be possible, yep. And then cook. Maybe just 1 more litre in that, or yeah. If we just melt 1 litre, because then these two should be done, yeah, at roughly the same time. That one's ready. Good stuff. How long have we got left? An hour and 35 minutes. Probably need a little bit longer than that, so let's throw in 1 more piece of reclaimed wood. Give it 2 hours. That should be okay. Have all of that. Cook. That's cooked. And that's cooked. Water's boiling nicely. It's non-potable. It's going to take 49 minutes. Let's grab this stuff. That's possible. That stuff is non-potable. 25 minutes. Take it with me. And then we'll just head outside, drop off the meat that we have. We can probably eat a little bit of the slightly less conditioned stuff, because that's all we're here to do, really, is just eat the worst of it. A lot of it, see, look how well it's come out. 81%. Let's eat a bit of that. Again, it's all cooking XP, so we may as well. BEA, beautiful. But it's very bright in here, right. Drink a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Drop a lot of that off, and then we should be good to go. Caru, thank you very much there. Mr. Caru4 for the 32-month streak. King Q, thank you. Good stuff. Here we go, we can drop our wolf meat. I'm going to drop the wolf meat off just like here. Like just below the bear meat. Just so I can kind of distinguish between them. Excellent stuff there. So we got wolf, bear and venison. Only thing we don't have is rabbit, and that's only because it's very difficult to come by. Right, we could, I tell you what, while the stove's on, we could prepare some reishi mushroom tea. I might do that. I forget how much we need for reishi tea. Reishi mushroom tea requires 2 reishi mushrooms. We've got plenty. We should be able to use tonight as a stand-in for what we are trying to achieve here. So let's cook up some, not herbal tea, we need to prepare the reishi mushrooms. How long is that going to take? Hopefully not long. It's going to take us 15 minutes. Begin. Stove should have enough time left in it. Does this game have snares? Yes, it does. Let's cook up. I wasted 15 minutes of lantern fuel there. It's going to take 11 minutes. Okay, let's kill our light while we wait. Let's spacebar that.
Oh,
no, we don't necessarily...
yeah.
Oh, DeFalco! He's back! Oh, God. Good to have you in, mate. Good stuff. And then we'll head upstairs and then we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for the 5 subs, DeFalco. Good to see you. Right, we'll go and just grab a little bit of sleep and then we'll eat our reishi mushroom. We'll drink our reishi mushroom tea in the morning.
Oh,
but let's do that. Let's sleep for like 2 hours? 3 hours. And then we'll go from there. It is oh yeah time. If it has snares, are there any drums?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, right. Let's see then. Intestinal parasites should be okay. I should be alright to just have a little bit of cold reishi tea for my intestinal parasites.
Yeah.
Yes sir. Down to 6 doses. Not bad at all. We're making very efficient time of it, which is great. Right. But actually what we want to do is sleep for like the rest of the night, don't we? So let me just drink up what I can. Then we'll get a good sleep in and then we'll go from there. I call rigged. It's definitely rigged. Okay, let's sleep for 8 hours. Just got to get a good amount of rest in. We can keep making our boots. I might go and get some firewood, although I don't really need any more now that I've done all the cooking. So, I didn't actually check, because we leveled up our revolver skill. I didn't actually check what that means. What does leveling up... Oh, our condition's starting to suffer now. You can see that up there. Our red health bar. Whoa, it's going to suck big time as that starts to go down. Right, let's take a look at the revolver skill, because we leveled that up to level 2, didn't we? Right then. So, you have a little bit more experience shooting under your belt. You can pick your targets, and you know how to keep your revolver clean enough to fire. Recoil compensation has been increased by 25%, so we're able to steady ourselves a bit better. So we can fire shots in slightly faster succession, should we need to, which is pretty nice. Can't argue with that. Right then, let's head on downstairs. So, with our condition ever decaying, we should probably go and do a little bit of crafting. I do need to grab more firewood as well. I think the weather sounds pretty reasonable out, so let's go and grab that firewood. See if we can grab anything to eat as well. Probably only need a piece of gamey wolf meat.
Oh, yeah.
That's only 82 calories. Thank you very much to Mr. El Pedroso with the tier 3 sub, sir. Good to have you in, Macy. How are you? Excellent stuff. How are we doing out here? Not too bad. Weather is relatively cold. I'll be alright. We'll go inside and we'll keep making our boots, because I think that's going to be the point of priority. Very, very nice. Right, water. We'll drop this off, because we're carrying 8,000 tons of it. Drop off that much. Drop 4 litres up on here. We don't have masses and masses and masses of water like we did before, but we are doing very, very well on the food front. Very good. Very happy with how we're doing with that. So, let me head down to the basement, and we'll keep manufacturing our boots. We should be able to get them done today, and then we can go from there. Right, bear hide is curing nicely. The wolf pelts are curing nicely. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Very happy with all of that. There's another deer hide there. Move him over where I can see him. We can also get our rabbit hide stuff done, so we could probably make some rabbit hide gloves very shortly, which will be nice. Right, deerskin boots. I've run out of cured guts. Did I make them? I didn't make them, did I? Oh, I did. Did I finish them? They're in progress. Why can't I make any more? I've run out of cured guts, I see. I need an extra cured gut. Alright. Here we go, carrying on then. Not long left then, with only 1 set of cured guts. We're going to go in 2-hour segments, just in case something else requires my attention. I think that's going to be alright. 2 hours, and then we'll get the last 2 hours in as well very shortly. Anyway, what's your streaming schedule for this weekend? My streaming schedule for this weekend is a little bit turbulent. I'm not streaming this evening. I've had to cancel this evening's stream because I'm going to be over at the house, the new house, just cleaning, sorting stuff out. There's, yeah, because it's been standing empty for a month. I need to figure out where the water tap is, because fucking Echo used my toilet and the water's not on. So I've got to go in there to, like, fucking eye-burning ammonia tonight and figure out where the stopcock is. So yeah, fucking gotta do that. Yeah, and just really giving the place a good clean, which is you know, what can you do? Right, this sewing kit has really run its course. Like it's out. It's done. Let's get that last little craft in there. Usually under the sink, yeah. So I'm gonna go and find that. Oh, sewing kit wore out. I'm sure I've got some spares. Like, I'm sure I've got 1,000 spares somewhere. Yeah, I've got 5 spares. Jesus. Let's get that sorted then. And then the last 30 minutes for our new boots. Very, very nice. We can even start work on the rabbit skin mittens as well. Just chuck these in the washer. Just throw a pair of boots in there. And then we can put on our new deer hide boots. Those are going to keep our feet nice and warm. Not super protective, but it's not bad actually. They're pretty tough hide, really good warmth for just boots. 2.5 degrees and 2 there. That is going to be really, really good. Definitely in a good spot. In terms of the, let's see, the rabbit skin stuff. So we want the rabbit skin mittens, I believe. We want to get 4 of the rabbits and 2 cured guts. That's going to take only 5 hours to do, so we could probably do those tomorrow, not tonight. So let's have a drink, and then we can go from there. Good stuff. what else can I do? It's got a little bit of wolf meat left there. A couple of 100 calories is nice. Just going to fill up the tank. Can't really do anything else while we're waiting. These parasites are absolutely debilitating. What I might be able to do is, while we're waiting for stuff, is just head out and maybe grab a little bit of firewood. Maybe the weather's a bit more agreeable. You are carrying a hoodie that you're not wearing. I was going to rip it up, but I kept forgetting. Right. Temperature's very agreeable. Visibility isn't. We're going to head out as we are. Just drop that rifle casing. There we go. Or revolver casing. Yeah, we're going to head on out. Just grab a little bit of firewood. It's going to fatigue us a wee bit, but we've got to get just a little bit of firewood in. Can't really be helped. We've killed most of the wildlife around here. There's really only one wolf over that way, so as long as I'm kind of in view of the power lines here, I know I'm going to be going roughly the right way. It's going to be a small barn and then a collection of trees on the left where some large sort of cedar limbs tend to fall, so we can go and grab some stuff from there, and then we'll be good to go. There's also 1 or 2 rabbits out here. I don't want to smoke a rabbit with a revolver, not ideally. I don't remember it climbing up like this. This seems a bit weird. Did the road always climb up like this? Am I going the wrong way? No, there's the tractor in the barn. I don't remember it climbing up like that, but never mind. There's nothing left in that barn, except maybe a little bit of like reclaimed wood or something, maybe the occasional crates, but we're out here for the juicy stuff. Just low. Never mind. We'll use rocks for that, as we always do. Right. All of these bushes. Can't do anything with that. A lot of, like, branches, actually. No real big... Maybe the bigger fir limbs are over this way. I'm not going to smoke that rabbit with a revolver, yeah. Looks like it fell a little bit short here at the big branches. I'm not used to... definitely not used to the revolver's crosshair. So let's break that down. A couple of big pieces of that are going to do nicely. There we go, it's starting to get quite dark. We'll just gather a few sticks for the road. Because they do have their uses. 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 wolves. Looks like we got a new pack walking in. Interesting, right. Let's head on back to the house. Just keep going this way until we find the power lines. There they are. Let's stammer back to the house. Excellent. Good stuff. Read my message above. Can't see it just above, Jane. You'll have to repaste it for us. You got to remember, I've got the font a little bit bigger, so I can't see as high in the chat log as yourself. In we go. Good stuff. Drop that off. Just a little bit of spare firewood is exactly what you want. Right. Packed all the spare clothes just now, and all the bed sheets and the towels. I'm so goddamn excited for Tuesday. I am very glad you're excited for Tuesday. Excellent, excellent. Right. So we can drop all of that. And we can also drop all of this. Also very good. That's going to last us a fair bit of time. What we want to do then, it's coming up a little bit late. We want to go and fire up a lantern here. Again, firewood I think is going to be the topic of the next few days. That and obviously getting the what's-it boots sorted. Yeah, a lot of this furniture, broken chairs and stuff I'm planning on ripping up. Did I grab a fresh bottle of antibiotics? I've got 2 left, so I can grab some more in the morning. Right then. Searched all of this, didn't I? Yeah, a lot of stuff. Broken chairs and stuff are all going to be ripped up. It's going to be good. Right then, let us kill this. Let's see, do I have enough water for tonight? Yes, I do. I'm going to kill this, drink, and then we'll go and hit the hay until tomorrow. Get a couple of hours of kip in, maybe like 6 hours, and then have our fresh dose of antibiotics. We'll go 5 hours of sleep. That should be enough there. How am I handling all this moving now? It's bloody terrifying. We've got to figure out what... I don't know. I haven't even checked whether I've had a call from the DFS person. Let's have a look. I have had a call from the DFS person that I missed. That was at 12. So I'm going to have to call them back. I'll probably have to wrap up the stream a little bit earlier so I can sort that out. Yeah, so I'll probably... Yeah, I might actually call this a 1.5 hour stream. Might have to, just to go and sort that out. Right, I think we are on the next day. Maximum of 1 dose a day. I think we'll go from there. Right, let's drink that up. Yeah, I think I'm going to call stream here. So that I can go and call the DFS person. Let's do that. That one and that one. Not that. There's a lantern. I just need to go downstairs, open the door, and then go back in because of how the save game works. So I've got to go outside, and then we'll do that. So yeah, just literally step out the front door, and then you get like the saving icon in the bottom right, and then literally, ooh, that smells like possible aurora. That does. Just get back in. Lovely. That sounded like a moose. Hold on a minute. Maybe it was just the house. Unknown. Unknown. I'll assume that it was just the house, unless I visually confirm contact. So yeah, all saved and sorted then. We are going to call that a stream there. Apologies for the short one again, but obviously I do need to call the DFS people back. And yeah, I'll call you next time. So thank you everybody for jumping on in. As I say, no stream this evening while I'm sorting stuff out. Tomorrow I think we'll be streaming as normal, unless obviously some plans crop up. But keep an eye on the schedule because stuff will be cancelled and rearranged based on my own availability. So yeah, thank you everyone. So yeah, I shall jump out now. I'm going to see who else is online to pass you on to. Let's go to channel page. Who else is online? Chinny is playing Mordhau. I'm going to pass you on to Calf, who's currently playing League instead. Apologies if League of Legends isn't your cup of tea, but Calf makes it quite chill. So I'm going to pass you on to him. Do I have a Twitter account? I do. I barely use it though, so I wouldn't be too infatuated with the idea. So yes, this is Mr. Cafe Tractor and ZF member. Does a lot of League, does a little bit of PUBG and stuff like that. So yeah, do feel free to send in my best, and I'll catch you next time. So take care, folks, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.